you even told me before your quads used to be bigger, right?
Yes.
Probably the glutes also, and those are your power muscles. And he's been in pain for years now. And right now my elbow is on his SI joint, and it's horrible. And you can hear him. He feels this. Got it. Good. Ooh. Got them both. That was even bigger. All right, so whenever you're ready, big breath in and close.
Oh my gosh.
So we got Eli here today, and then his son Dylan and his son Elijah, and you're the one getting worked on today.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, so what's the name of your company?
Platinum Solutions Group. We're HVAC supplier and installer.
Oh, cool. And right in the New York City area?
Yes.
How far do you go? Will you go as far as like the Long Island sometimes?
Oh yeah, we'll go to Long Island, Connecticut, as long as there's work to do over there.
Yeah, very cool. How long have you had your business?
2 years now.
2 years. Very, very good. Congratulations. And these guys work with you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Started out with me.
That's great. All right, I just wanted to, give that some love because you guys seem like such a great family. Now, you first found some of the stuff I do through YouTube or YouTube, right?
YouTube, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what is the areas that you want to work on today?
So I'd love to work on my lower back. I'm really tight. I'm in pain.
Okay.
Definitely like to work on some breathing and in between the shoulder blades.
Okay. In between shoulder blades, breathing, definitely lower back. Which side of your nose is harder to breathe out of?
Left side.
Left side. Did you ever get it broken, you think, or just sports and stuff like that?
Sports and active young lifestyle.
Yeah, all right, that's fair to say. We can only imagine, but good to know. And what was the worst your lower back ever was? Was it ever diagnosed as something really bad, or?
Yes. So I had a bulging disc and a couple of herniated discs throughout the spine.
Okay.
I've dealt with sciatica down to my foot for about a year.
Okay.
I haven't done any surgeries, but I'm in living with pain, and I appreciate it if you could help me out with it.
Okay, so you feel pain almost every day?
Every day.
What would you say the pain is today on a scale of 1 to 10?
Today I'm at about 4 or 5.
Okay. Does it hurt when you bend towards your toes or more when you lean backwards? Stand for a second, let's try. So first lean back, but be careful because I don't want you to hurt yourself. Does that hurt that direction?
I definitely feel pain.
Okay, and now carefully, so I'll do how I want you to do it, okay? So you start going towards your toes, and if it hurts, stop and point to it, okay? You don't have to hurt it worse, okay?
All right, so when I feel pain, you want me to stop it?
Correct, and then the test is over. We don't need you to injure it just to prove that it hurts, okay? So go forward, and you can keep going, and when it gets tight or it hurts or tender, stop. And see right there, okay, good. And not good that it hurts. And then stand up and turn your back to the camera and point to where you noticed it.
So it's here.
Okay. And kind of both sides or more left or more right?
So more right.
Okay. All right. And you didn't get that far before you were already feeling it. Yeah.
So, I have a high tolerance for pain. I deal with pain, and I can push myself to stretch,
but it's hurting.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool that it hurts, but I'm glad that you're able to communicate it, so I know where to start, okay? I'm going to have you lie face down, and you're going to put your nose right in here, okay? And reach out for the second bars if you can. I'm going to put a little bit of this traction on your lower back, and see if you like it. If you don't like it, we could always take it off, okay? But you might like it because it opens things up. Do you feel how it stretches you a little bit in here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So what this does is it just opens the lower back. And I can add to it by putting my hand on the fifth lumbar and pushing it up. So as the table moves, it pulls away from there. You feel like that adds to the stretch? Do you like this, or is it too much?
Feels good.
And turn your face this way for a minute. Does that hurt your neck to turn, or is that okay?
I can feel it a little bit.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna hold this area here where the disc is really tight and just let this go a few times, okay? Just let it repeat. I'm gonna come around now and get on that right side, because that's your worst side, right? When the sciatica was bad and you said it was the right, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so now I'm gonna come in here and put a lot of pressure right into that right side. That should hurt a little bit, right?
It does.
Okay. Turn your face this way one more time. Did you say you can feel it for sure?
For sure.
Okay. All right, that's good. Okay. Now I'm higher up now, but this is where he'll get pain all the way up here to the top of the lumbars. Now here's where the ribs begin, so I'm at L1 right here. The injury's not at L1, but this is how high up, like if you drop a pebble in the water and it ripples out, well, this is the insult of injury down here at L5, S1, L4, L5, that's where his original herniations must be. And then it ripples out, so he's gonna have pain and tension all the way up the back because it's been going on for so many years. You said originally heard it when you were 35 years old, right? Which was 7 years ago. And we'll also find stuff all the way through here. And now I'm really high up, and this is such a tender spot for him. All right. Now watch, we'll check. Now the glute, his legs have lost muscle over the last years. He's a strong dude. I mean, he works with his, physically for a living and has throughout your life, right? A physical guy. But he hasn't been able to use this part of his body the same way he did as a younger person. And he's lost quad size, right? You even told me before your quads used to be bigger, right?
Yes.
Probably the glutes also. And those are your power muscles. That they help you lift heavy things. They, they're our power muscle. They're our core, our glutes, our hamstrings, our quads. And he's been in pain for years now. And here's more right in there. And right now my elbow is on his SI joint, and it's horrible. And you can hear him. He feels this. Right there. Okay. There's always something good, not that it hurts, but good that when you go to see someone, if they fuddle around and they can't find the spot for a half hour, then you're like, what the hell did I come here for? This guy or this person can't find the spot. So there's something nice to know that I got the spot. More than one spot, right? Like he has no doubt that I know where it hurts. And in a way that's kind of affirming. There's more. All right. Now I'm going to use the arthro-stim. This is a percussive instrument. It taps 10 to 12 times per second, and it's pretty strong. Look at this. It's strong. So right here I'm on L5. Now I'm going to come up to L4. Too strong, or is that okay, Eli?
That's good.
All right, we're going to do something else now, okay? I'm going to adjust you right in here. I think I'm going to have you bend your knees up for me, okay? Can you do both and just leave them like this? Big breath in, blow it out. Big breath in and blow it out. You can put the knees back down. All right. I'm going to have you come stand up for a minute. Well, actually, let's do this. Lie on your side facing me. You okay?
Yeah.
Should we keep going?
Yes.
All right. Can I have your wrist? Oh, got it. Okay. So that popped. And now turn this way. So let's sit you up just right, okay? I like how your head is here. Got them both. That was even bigger.
Oh, that was the spot.
That was the spot. Good. So lie on your back. We were able to get both sides. Did you see? I'm going to have you bend your knees. What do you think of that so far?
Oh, amazing.
Good.
My legs are shaking.
So I'm going to reach under and I'm going to get another spot, okay? There's another one. Actually, I need you to stand up for this one, okay? So you're going to roll to your side and get yourself up carefully. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
You've done that before?
Yes.
Okay. So come sit here and face the window. Do you guys want to come around and see this better? So come on over really close. Let the head collapse this way. More. Let it come over even more. Got it. Drop your head this way. Even more. Bring it back more. Got it. All right. All right, come stand up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, up. And try here. Stand at the edge of the mat here, but look that way. Yeah, that's a good. Well, perfect. And then slowly test how low you can go with touching your toes again. Okay, but be careful. Be gentle on yourself. Okay. A lot better, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, come back up carefully. Squeeze your glutes, okay? So, he's been in pain for 7 years. He needs some work. If someone like his situation comes in, I would invite him back to do a series of a few adjustments. Chiropractic, and I say this when I work on my animals too. I don't know if you know, but I have an animal channel called Animal Cracker, where I work on horses, dogs, pigs, chickens, cows, cats. And I always say on that channel, it's a process, not a procedure. A procedure would be like a one-day thing where you get, a mole removed. A process is something like physical therapy that you have to come back and work on for a little bit. So that'll be up to you if you want to work a little bit. We're going to do your nose in a second. So hang in there because we're going to do his craniofacial release. But I thought we should give these guys a free adjustment, don't you think? Do you guys want one?
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan wants. Do you want one?
No, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm
Not even a little one?
No, that scared the shit out of me. Excuse me.
All right, that's fair. Dylan, sit here. Take your hat off for a second. Come around so you can see. Good. Good. So I'm going to let your head come this way. Good. Your head drop. No, lie on your back over here. Face up. Yes, lie on your back, but take out that wrench.
Yes.
So this is something you take out of your pockets at the chiropractors. Oh, there's two, look. Okay, this is just standard, we just take these out.
Ready for what?
Anything else you're hiding in there?
Nope.
Okay.
It's my phone.
All right, lie on your back. It's good that I checked, right? Here we go. Got it. Let's see, I think there's a little more on this side. Scoot down this way. Ooh. Lie on your side this way, facing me. Bring the knee up. This was one that your dad liked. Wow. Good. And turn this way. And bring your knee up. Got it. Come stand. Sure you don't want one?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right. All right, that's fair. All right, so we're going to go grab all your stuff, and we're going to go to the other room and do cranial, okay? So this is floppy. You have to squeeze floppy, okay? Floppy was my daughter's when she was a little girl,
Okay.
but it gives you something to hold on to because the instinct is you're going to go to grab my wrist. Just squeeze floppy. You don't want to grab my wrist. Now I'm going to do your right side first because your left side is worse. The trick is getting this back there. Once it's back there, it goes really fast. I'm going to physically need to see you open your mouth and go, and then close, and close your breath. So it goes, just try one. That's it, and then hold your breath. And it's over really fast. Sometimes I need two squeezes. Usually I can do it in one.
Okay.
And we're going to be in and out fast. Okay, so here, don't breathe yet until I get it placed. Then I'll say, take the big breath. All right, so whenever you're ready, big breath in and close.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Here's this. You want to sit up for a minute? Or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. What did you hear and what did you feel?
I felt pops behind my eye, in my nose, even my ears popped.
Cracking or popping?
No, just like popped. I felt the cracking like here,
Wow.
but my ears popped.
It was crazy, right?
Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see how fast it is?
Yes. Like that.
Yeah. Dylan, why don't you film this too with your phone?
Yeah,
So
I was
he
about
goes-
to send him a picture.
Well, oh yeah, we need this to squeeze. It's actually perfect because it gives you something really to squeeze onto. So this is his bad side. And you can come in as close as you want, Dylan. So here's the bad side. Wait a minute. One more time. Let's go. Big breath. You did it. Here.
My face hurts.
Was that side worse?
Much worse.
Yeah, it was
But
intense, right?
I definitely feel it like opened. Right here is where I felt it the most.
Did you hear a cracking or popping this time?
Yeah. This side was louder and felt stronger than the other side.
Yeah, that was your more challenging side too, right?
That's the side I'm having trouble breathing now.
Yeah. He was telling me he thought it would bleed because he was messed up on the left side, but so far it didn't bleed
No,
yet. Right?
so far.
Did test your breathing out?
Well, I kind of got a stuffy nose because my
Oh,
sinuses are
yeah.
recovering.
So you have to see. You'll probably be blowing your nose a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Here, there's 22 bones in the face and the skull, and one of the things that the balloon does is it mobilizes the cranial bones. It releases direct pressure on the brain by having your bones squeezed so tight in your face. It relieves the dural meningeal tension, and the dura is like the sac or sheath on top of our brain and spinal cord. So it releases some of the pressure around that. And think of the casing on a hot dog being too tight. And we sometimes feel that way where, you know, like our brain and our skull is just too tight. It definitely opens breathing passageways. It will facilitate sinus drainage, and some of the people that would come for something like this have breathing problems, migraine headaches, sinusitis, tinnitus, which is the sound in your ears, like the whooshing or ringing, vertigo, Bell's palsy, trigeminal neuralgia, sleep apnea, snoring, head trauma, and it helps a whole bunch of different things for people. But we don't really target curing any disease or ailment. So now we're back. What was your favorite part of the adjustment today?
Oh, my lower back.
Yeah.
It was probably the most painful, but the most relief.
Okay, good.
The initial getting that crack was what I needed.
Okay, good. And how about you guys? What did you like the best about today?
I think
The
the
adjustment for sure.
nose procedure, yeah, it was cool.
It was cool. How about you, Dylan?
The adjustment.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, thanks, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks to this family. You guys are great. I appreciate it. All right, thank you. Thank you. And now turn this one. Let's sit you up just right, okay? I like how your head is here. Oh, got them both. That was even bigger. Oh, that was the spot. That was the spot.